And welcome in. Fourth inning here, already 2 batters out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 1 of the World Series. Chopper right side. Gorman fires over to first. Out number 3. 1 left for Seattle, but they still lead it 1-0. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in Game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
1 down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And now Brendan Donovan. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in, Grayson Rodriguez. And the 0-1. Lined into right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Cards leave 1. They're down 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop? Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. Line to left, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And another ball.
Look out.
Through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. George Kirby up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a chance to strike out the side right here with the pitcher at the dish. Just got to go right after this guy. Don't waste any pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
And that's outside.
1-2.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Right side. Rojas throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And that's a base hit into left field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now back, second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back in Seattle, here's the third baseman, number 19. Almost got him. Out towards left center. Thomas on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Josh Rojas. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin preparing to come on if needed. Barlow warming up as well. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away.
Now back, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. And Bichette is retired. And the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, This guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Alex Lang getting ready to go. Brash also throwing. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. No outs, runner at first. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering is downstairs with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Outside low, and it's 2-1. On the ground. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now the first baseman, Brendan Donovan. And downstairs. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time, and they got him.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tommy Troy.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
In for a strike, 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The tying run is 90 feet away. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Things change, realize the fame games that are mine. You claim James, gotta find a new thing for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Chafin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The pitch. Just missed. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's a foul ball. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 3-1. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. The other way. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Step off throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Raley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Cal Raleigh. Ball 1 there. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. And it's 3-0. George Kirby on deck for the M's. And there's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Scott Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Brew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed. That's inside.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
One burner into the outfield for a knock. One run's in. Now the second run is in. 3-0.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch is downstairs. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. The M's trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the seventh. And he walked him.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Lang.
Now, number 55, Alex.
Here's Lane Thomas. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Carpenter gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nick Senzel. Lang, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That's in there. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
there's a ball. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Walker stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Carpenter makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Senzel off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Just missed. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough. And you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that one fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one is inside. Lars Nootbaar up next for the Cardinals. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And stepping in for the Mariners, Bo Bichette, known for his late inning heroics. And the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Slice down the right side. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Off balance feed. There's one. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. And the count is 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Vinny Pasquantino waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Closer, Gabe Spire.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Nootbaar in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Flips the corner, and 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one fouled off. The Mariners leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side. Feeds to second. Out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. That misses. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. They're down to their final strike. Spire is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers doing in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I mate, till you mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it. I got this feeling. You can't deny.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do you got on him, Chris?
I'm out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
All right, ready to go here at the plate. Lane Thomas. And a pitch. Outside low. So we're underway here in Game 2. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Outside. And the count is filled up. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the kill. And him out front for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-1.
That's the ball. That's down.
1 out, base is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ripped left field. Raley raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The wind to the pitch. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And getting the start, it's Sonny Gray. What do you have on him, Singy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's Josh Rojas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Way outside, and now it's even 1-1. That one ripped. Nootbaar drop step going back. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kerry Carpenter at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. One run across in the frame so far here in game 2. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the World Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. Gorman batting in the cleanup spot. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. And that's strike one. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fastball for a strike.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Bird, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. The count now 2-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Gray back to work. And ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And that one upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And it's fouled away. That's outside. And it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
The 1-2. And another ball. Now it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Batting in the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Raley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Missed inside with the curve.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Right-hander kick steals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's the pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. Just missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners leave one. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Just missed.
2-0.
The pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Fastball for a strike. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. First offering misses badly for ball one. The Cardinals down by a run here in Game 2 of the World Series. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. And now the veteran pitcher, Sonny Gray. puts a bunt down. Over to Bichette. Over to first, safe. So the lineup flips over. Here's Lane Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
One strike.
Contreras, the runner at third. Gray at first. One gone. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You got to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score from third. We're tied at one. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Senzel. Fly to left his first time. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one missed. And here it comes. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
So up next, Jordan Walker. Golden opportunity right here. And a good eye there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off. He was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2.
that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield bat. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Upstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. High in the air, out to right. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 19. The right-hander back to work. Popped up first base side. Under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Josh Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a laser base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. This is off the inside, and it's 1-0. And he deals. And that's outside. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kerry Carpenter hitting on deck circle. At the belt and fires. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Base hit, run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to the big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
And up next for Seattle, Vinny Pasquantino. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Arenado to second, and that's 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Mariners 3 and the Cardinals 1. Game 2 of the World Series. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the ball.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pulls that one foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This to third, and that chance handled. Over to first, and Contreras is retired. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luke Raley. Gray back to work. Close, but call the ball. Ball one.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That one missed.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
In his first at bat, just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. And delivers outside. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Outside. Now 3-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas on the move to the gap. Calls it in, 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now here's the pitcher, Logan Gilbert. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And
That's
ball
ball.
1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Mariners go down quietly there, but they still lead it 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. Donovan goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in Germany. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next, Sonny Gray. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Trying to move him over here. Run away here in the 5th. Lane Thomas next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The back, number 13, shortstop, Nick Senzel.
So digging in, Nick Senzel. Up the middle, Rojas whips it to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. First and third, 2 away. Jordan Walker digs in now. That's in there. That's strike one. Two on, 2 outs. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and fires. Up and in. And the count is even, 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
To the bottom of the fifth. Now here is number 19. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Oh, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Comes a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bo Bichette up next for the Mariners. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ripped to first, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 3 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in, Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan
Gilbert back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos up and throwing. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. One down, base is empty. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Right side, hard hit. Rojas throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. And now it's even up. There's the strike. That misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Carpenter, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. And it skips in the dirt. And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Sonny Gray will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here's the first first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And now the lefty swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. On the ground to the left. A sliding stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Luke Raley. Pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull out that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That clips the zone. 0-1.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
And takes low for ball 1. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker gets under it. Nabs it. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bubble. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper.
Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Rojas throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
now batting, the pitcher,
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Tommy Troy.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter hauls it in to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one not close. 1-2 the count. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Fastball for a strike. And it's even up. And the righty deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard hit left side. Senzel over to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. The pitch. Up and in. And that is ball 1. Brash, in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Righty to the plate.
2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. Raley going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now the shortstop, Nick Senzel. swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Right through there for a strike. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Here's 0-1. Walker tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Out to short, Bichette throws to first in time.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that one almost hit him. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Man at second. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Lopez. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for Seattle, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Outside low. And it's 1-0. And that one missing low. That's a little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. A strikeout and a walk. He swings and fouls one off. Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Nope. Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. That's 1. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game two. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Gabe Spire.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And he deals. Arenado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Nootbaar, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. That's to third, and that one handled on to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Just missed. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Brendan Donovan to bat next. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2. This could end it. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The first baseman, number 33.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
1-2.
2 outs.
2-2.
That one missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, it's take 2. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of debt, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blurting us. Pay your pardon, part to see. You see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble. Distant end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act. I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one for no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan Poly. Water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing.